guys, it's N60 Sean. How are we doing? Just before Thea and Alice Angel face off, let's just show you how we got to this stage. It all started when Ssundee and Crainer were defending their tag team championships against Bendy and Boris when Alice Angel interfered, slid into the ring. Thea was having none of it, laid Alice out with a right hand, and then these two were just brawling all over the show up on the stage. Luckily, Alice's interference meant that it didn't really have any effect, as Ssundee was still able to retain their tag team championships. But once that match reached its conclusion, Thea, she was not done with Alice, not content with just having a little cheeky brawl up the ramp. She wanted to take on Alice one-on-one, called out Alice after the match. And before Alice even had a chance to accept the challenge, Thea just decked her with the microphone. And then Thea and Alice facing off in a Heroes versus Villains matchup. And Thea getting the upper hand by throwing Alice to the ringside area as Bendy, Boris and Ssundee return to the ringside area. Again, probably just wary, and they didn't want to see any sort of funny business. They didn't want to see any ambushes. So the tag team champions, Crainer and Ssundee, at ringside, as Boris and Bendy of the Villains as well, sticking around as Crainer cheering Thea on, who's really had the early spot of the offense here. Right hands and body shots. Oh, hello. What was Bendy? Bendy just wandered through Ssundee over there. Big clothesline from Thea. Follows up with a lateral press. This could be it, one, but no, Alice Angel still too strong. I think we've not seen much of Alice Angel, and there's Dan TDM and Treoris. Dan TDM and Treoris still trying to crack the secrets of the villain briefcase, the very encrypted and complicated secrets of the villains. And oh, nice Asai moonsault from Thea. And now, well, hello, Bendy now getting up on the rings on the ring apron, distracting Thea. And Thea's in trouble here as Alice is now snuck up with the roll-up and bridges it as well for extra leverage. That's one. But no, I don't know whether Thea managed to kick out or maybe Alice Angel just couldn't quite get the balance right there. But I'll tell you what will knock you off balance, and that is 4 big, massive punches to the side of the head. Oh, look at the strength of Alice Angel slamming Thea down with authority. Ssundee looking concerned at ringside. And I'll tell you what is also concerning is more punches to Thea's noggin. Okay, Alice could be signalling for the end here. That's been a bit of a savage on the old. I mean, obviously Alice Angel is a savage. She wanted Boris's insides, which also begs the question why Boris is still chilling at ringside with her. But Alice Angel's signature, the Devil DDT. Oh mate, what was she going for there? Just booted Thea off the top rope down to the floor below, and now Thea is in big trouble because he's just voiced up a senton smash, just jumped on Thea's head. Alice Angel really working on the head area, not content with the psychological battles, physically bashing her on the head as well. And now we've got, what is she instructing Boris to do here? Is Alice instructing Boris to do something here? Crainer spotting this, and now we've got Crainer and Thea standing side by side, facing off against Alice and Boris. What is going to happen here? I mean, the guys can't start. There's going to be no intergender violence here, but I know, Alice just taking down Thea, and unfortunately, it's not a thing Crainer can really do about it. He can't put his hands on Alice. Thea now oh wait, hello, what's this as well? Bendy is a sneaky son of a gun. He's just, with all of that commotion that was going on, with Crainer distracted, with Boris and Alice, he's just snuck in a steel chair into the mix. Thank you, Derek Nelson, finally doing his job, getting that steel chair out of the ring. Derek Nelson, who's been a bit slack with his referee duties as of late, needs to buck his ideas up, especially with the stakes so high. And now Alice snaps Thea down. Thea down with a neck breaker. And Alice really working on that head and neck. I tell you, went for the senton splash, but absolutely nobody home. And now this could be the moment where Thea can really turn the momentum around. Luther's press, returning the favour with some right hands to Alice Angel. Nice complete shot as well, sending Alice face first into the ring. And it really has been all Thea at the moment. And oh wait, hey, what's this? Oh, Ssundee driver The Ssundee driver, Sundee's finisher. And oh my days, Bendy, mate, have a day off. And Bendy with another distraction to Thea. She needs to keep her head in the game because sooner or later these distractions are going to cost her. And this could be now. The Devil DDT is being set up. And Alice nails it. In the corner of the ring. One of the hardest parts of the ring as well. Goes for the cover. Leverage with the ropes as well. 1, 2, and that's not 3 as Thea just manages to kick out. Oh, mate, a double chop straight to the throat. And now Thea just managing to block that. Bangarang as well, sending Alice face first. Thea going up top. Crainer cheering on from ringside. What's Thea going to be looking for here? Going for some sort of high risk. Needs to get on with it though. And oh, what a Ssundee elbow. Almost a little bit better than Ssundee. 2. And Alice just kicking out once again. I thought that should have been it. Thea putting Alice away. That's both of Sundee's finishers. They're really channeling her inner Ssundee there. And now, Tope Con Hero as well to Alice Angel. And now Thea's getting destructive. Destruction is occurring, and there's only Boris can just look on and watch as Thea looks like she's going to be setting something up here. And this could be bad news for Alice Angel. Slammed face first into the commentary position as Crainer's just making sure everything's all fine here. And where is Thea going to go here? And Thea's gone to the opposite turnbuckle. There's no way she's going to make this. Huge elbow, the Ssundee elbow from the top through the table. Huge range from Thea, and Alice Angel, that has got to be it. Surely now. And if Thea can just score, oh mate, Bendy. Derek Nelson, get Bendy away from ringside. But I think even after all the punishment that Alice has been through, I just think even the distraction is not enough, because I just don't think she's got the fight as Thea hits the crane maker. Oh my days, what is this? Thea just hit the crane maker on Alice Angel, and we know what that means. That usually means that the Five Nights at Freddy's crew are appearing somewhere. Now Bonnie and Springtrap are on the stage. Wait, this isn't... With Bonnie and Springtrap making their way down to the ring. What business do they have in this match? And here comes Crainer taking the fight to Bonnie and Springtrap, knowing that there's an impending danger, and it's just gone straight in to fight them off, and Ssundee coming to help him. I'm not sure how wise that is, because these guys are now terribly outnumbered, with Bendy, Boris, Springtrap and Bonnie all around the ringside area. This could be bad news for Thea. Stomping away at Alice and going for the cover after the crane, but Bendy is back on the ring apron. Distracted referee down. I think this might be the last match Derek Nelson officiates. With the stakes this high, we can't afford to have this sort of sloppy officiating. As Ssundee and the Five Nights at Freddy's crew, oh my days, Bonnie just suplexed Crainer onto Sundee's head, and now Bendy, he's threatening Thea with the... And now here comes Dan TDM. Dan TDM, forearm to the face of Bendy, and Dan TDM coming to the aid of Thea and sending Bendy over the top. Here comes Markiplier flying through the crowd as well, and the odds are now even. Mark, Dan, Ssundee and Crainer taking on Bendy, Boris, Bonnie and Springtrap even, and now Boris sent ribs first into the announce table. Dan TDM brawling with Bendy in the crowd, and now Boris has been sent away from the ringside area. Diamond cutter to Bendy on the concrete, and look, Markiplier, mate, absolutely going in on Boris. And now could be time for Thea to... Oh, nowhere! And now Chica's in the ring. Chica of the Five Nights at Freddy's crew, and Thea just trying to fight off Chica, and oh my days, a huge boo as the referee calls for the disqualification, the first good call Derek Nelson's made in quite a while, and now Thea is just being slung around the ring. And now, this doesn't look good. Chica's got Thea with a cross-face chicken wing. Thea is fading. And Chica going to add Thea to the number of hero and YouTuber captives that the villains have, along with Vanos and Wildcat. Guys, make sure you join us for the next episode. Smash that subscribe button and hit notifications so you know when we upload the next episode. Drop a like if you enjoyed it as well. You guys are all awesome. I've been N60 Sean. See you next time. Bye-bye.